we did it.
We fucking did it.
It's just like, did we free Branded in this area? I don't even remember coming here.
Find something, boy. Death.
It's stinky. Uh-oh, stinky.
Poo-poo, stinky. Smells like shit in here.
I'm gonna go pee on it.
Found her.
Just gotta go kill him.
Oof. Oh, that's fucked.
This was my mother's doing.
Yeah, no shit.
We've been saying she's like the worst person in this game forever.
Why?
Why though?
I don't know.
How do we fight such hate?
Understood her.
With more hate.
No, then you make out with someone
Oh.
without their consent,
Oh no.
and they'll just be confused. Like that Star Wars
learn what
movie
madness
that
drives
exact
her.
thing happened in.
And I will end it.
I can't even remember which. It was the second one of the new trilogy
We should go.
I didn't see it.
where Finn is like, I'm gonna go rush in there and like kamikaze attack them, and then a character that was introduced that movie decides to ram him to stop him from committing suicide.
Yeah.
And they're like, we fight hate with love, and then she kisses him, and he's just like, what? What? Where did that come from? We've only known each other for literally a couple hours. And then she was gone from the next movie. Yeah, that trilogy is one of just the worst things. Like, it started off okay, where you're just like, okay, I could see this kind of maybe becoming something cool. But then they had no plan. Like, the thing that pisses me off the most in movies and stuff like that, television show, is when there's no plan.
Yeah.
Whenever they were making that trilogy of Star Wars movies, each movie had a different director who had their own idea.
Yeah.
It wasn't a trilogy of movies that they wrote out. It was a J.J. Abrams makes this movie, and then the next guy, he makes his sequel, and he can kind of just do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah.
So he can change the story completely. So why don't we kill the fucking main villain in the second movie?
Yeah.
And then it's just like, this is terrible. Like, it was so terribly thought up.
Didn't happen to come by way of old.
Like, if you're gonna make a series of movies, you plan for it.
Yeah.
You have at least a fucking outline,
What is that? A cohesive story?
a cohesive story.
Cohesive,
We
there
need
we
it. We need something built.
Yeah.
We can't just make it up as we go.
Yeah.
Because that's fucking infuriating. Like the Battlestar Galactica, the new series, the newer,
Yeah.
the one that was like fucking 10 years ago or something now.
Yeah.
They're just like, there are secret Cylons hidden throughout the main characters, throughout the cast. And you're like, okay. And then it gets to a certain point and they unveil the final Cylons, and you're like, that doesn't really make a lot of sense. And then behind the scenes stuff, they were just like, we knew the first like 4. And then after that, we basically like had a fucking dartboard.
Oh.
And we were like,
God.
well, who would be the most interesting to become a Cylon now? And I'm like, you didn't even fucking know who the Cylons were when you started the fucking show?
Yeah.
Shoulder tackle's pretty good. But like, it's it's the one thing in like movie storytelling that just infuriates me, is when they're like, we didn't have a plan, and we just kind of made it up
Yeah.
when we needed to. Whenever we had to give the backstory, we just made it up then. We didn't have like a outline of shit we needed, so that we could have like a baseline, and then you can change stuff up later when you have to. Like, you make the Battlestar Galactica, and you have an idea of who all the Cylons are going to be, but it's the base outline, so that like if an actor dies or an actor quits, we can change it up. But for the most part, I would like to have known that they're just like, hey, we had a plan. Instead of, we just didn't
fucking know.
we just got to the final couple of seasons and we're like, what if it was this person? Wouldn't that be crazy?
Yeah, it's like, somebody paid you fucking money for this? You're not doing your job.
Someone paid you money to just make shit up the 9th hour? Like,
How the fuck do I get that job?
the final inning?
God.
And I'm just like, I just
Yeah, there's something that's been like,
hate.
like, honestly, I feel like a lot of storytelling in general has just kind of gone
The
downhill.
nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance.
Well, most of the problems is Hollywood doesn't want to take risks. You had a lot of crazy ass people along, like, you know, in the 80s and shit like that, and even some in the 90s that were taking risks. You know, but nowadays they're just like, well, we don't want to make new things. We just want to remake or reuse
Yeah,
old names that people know.
yeah.
They're just like, the Indiana Jones. People like Indiana Jones. Let's make a new one.
People are like, why?
They're always just like, let's make a fucking movie based off of this old television show. And you're like, all right, but what about like the television show that people like super loved, or the ones that didn't get a full chance? Like, imagine if they came out now and was just like, we are making a Dino Riders movie. That thing from the 80s where aliens crash landed on an ancient, like, Jurassic Earth, and then weaponized dinosaurs, gave them lasers and shit. What if we just made a really stupid, crazy movie about aliens weaponizing dinosaurs in a war, in an intergalactic war,
Yeah.
where both sides are kind of just stuck on Earth? And I'm
Cool.
like, that'd be fucking stupid fun.
Yeah.
And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
It's just like, what do we do? Let's make another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie instead of like Pirates of Dark Water.
Oh yeah. Just to watch the
Let's
shit out
not
of
do
that.
interesting things. Let's just do the things we've already done and hope that people watch it again. Let's do Laura Croft again.
Again.
Let's do a third one.
Die on your doorstep.
Better out there than in here.
Fuck off.
I said, where were you, filth? Back to your stalls. Cut you down where you stand. Destroy it.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Oh boy, do we get to go kill our mom?
Do we gonna kill our mom? He said excitedly.
Yeah.
No, your mom's in the
With
capital.
the guards.
Like, you're in a
Or at least
completely
bribe them.
different direction.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble.
Oh god.
for Lazarus.
Lazarus Protocol.
The Lazarus. We gotta go meet Ra's
way
al
to the
Ghul.
You're gonna throw me into Lazarus pit.
If you're
Gotta
sure.
go to pit.
And the
come back
entire
out.
place looked
Come back
abandoned.
out and be a little crazy for a while.
Do you
Yeah.
think it's safe?
Be Red Hood.
Be Red Hood.
I like
As long
Red
as
Hood.
It is
Pretty
abandoned.
good.
Did him and the Punisher ever team up? Because it feels like that
you
they
mean
would.
a DC character and a Marvel character teaming up?
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
The good news
Very
is we
rarely.
haven't seen
Yeah.
a single black shield since old
Those are usually like the Versus universe.
Mm.
And the last Versus comic I know of was before Red Hood existed.
I think that'd be kind of cool.
And I don't think they would do a... Because I don't think Punisher fought anyone during the Versus. The one I remember was like Wolverine versus Lobo,
Yeah.
This is nothing like I
Hulk
remember.
versus Superman,
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Thor versus Shazam,
Shazam.
Wonder Woman versus Storm, Batman versus Captain America, Quicksilver versus the Flash.
Yeah.
That might be it.
Not abandoned.
Which
then.
the Flash is
I think it was Barry Allen.
yeah, he the Flash has Speed Force, but Quicksilver's just fast.
Yeah,
Apologies.
Like he doesn't have Speed
We'll show
Force. He's
ourselves
just like
out.
I'm just real fast.
I'm fast. Gotta go fast. I guess we're going the opposite direction. Like, bandits have taken over this town. You think you'd see this guy walking around with his giant fucking dog and be like, you know what? Let's just let him pass through. How many people will we lose if we fight this guy? Because this guy looks like he knows how to fucking murder people. So maybe we shouldn't fight this guy. Maybe we should just let him go. Be like, yo, we don't want trouble. So if you just keep moving,
Yeah.
we'll just forget each of us saw each other. How's that sound? Mr. Weird Crystal Sword Man with your dog the size of a person.
You're a lady that has a rapier.
Why don't we just let you go? You go your way. You need to go through town.
Only
We'll
ever
allow
seen
you this
one man
pass.
fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
Oh shit!
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Is that my buddy?
Guess what? One of your buddies survived. Holy shit, sir!
My lord, I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
We are now working for you.
Founder, it really is you.
God, 18 years have not been kind to you, Clive.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I was kind of enslaved for a bit.
I
Hugs.
love Wade's just alive still.
Yeah.
It's like, holy shit, you lived?
It's like, yeah, I'm pretty tough. Who was the other guy?
Inside.
Sir Robert, I think.
Yeah. I
Robert
do
and-
like that when we zoomed out, it showed all like the dead people. They're just like, eh.
Oh, we're fine though. He didn't kill us.
He beat the shit
He
out of
just
us,
beat
though.
the shit out of us. How magnanimous of this crazy man.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us. Though we didn't go far.
So
we
the
banded
the
together
Blackguard
to form
guy,
the
whenever he's like,
Guardians
"We
of
were
the
looking for
Flame
you,"
soon
they were actually looking for Wade.
Ah.
They didn't know who the fuck we were
There
at
is
all.
only so
They
much
just
a
knew that
handful of
they're
agent
fighting
shields
against
can
us. That
do
must be them.
against the might of an empire.
So that guy was just an idiot.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I love the. It's just like all that shit, and it's just like, oh, we didn't really know who we were looking for.
Of late,
We just know that someone
We had
strong
our
was living in
hands
the
full
mountains
just trying to keep
spring,
the duchy's few
branded.
remaining bearers out of
and
the
it was just this
Imperial's
guy.
clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her.
Gonna come up, put his hand on his
Hatred for
Clive,
bearers
your mom's a
no secret.
bitch.
Your mother's a
She wouldn't
bitch.
share their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir,
You have
her
a half
obsession
brother
with
as well, my
bearers
lord.
only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready.
I'm pretty sure I could take care of him myself.
You just turn into fucking Ifrit and murder them all.
Why don't you guys just go back to our hideout? You can get better equipment.
Remove the head, perhaps. Perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name.
These motherfuckers.
It cannot
Oh
be
yeah,
allowed to
that's
continue.
right. Because he was also
Must
called
put
a
a stop
shield,
to
and now
this
they're the
madness.
Black Shields. So it's like a bastardization of
We
what they
must.
really were.
So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well.
By the way, I don't know if you know this, but both
If
of us
that
are
is your
dominants.
Wait, what?
It's like, huh?
Your side.
Both two living nukes with me?
Two living nukes on the battlefield.
So Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Ooh.
Huzzah!
What else have I been watching? I watched,
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
what is it called? May I ask
Hope
one
Sir
last
Wade has a
thing?
good quartermaster.
I think is what it's called in anime. And it's basically the main character is like she's like set up to marry
Allow me to
the
tend
prince,
to your
you know,
needs, my
become
lord.
royalty, that sort of thing. She's like a duchess, daughter of a duke. The Demon Tamer.
Demon Tamu.
Demon Tamer.
As you wish, my
Sure.
lord.
Yeah, thanks.
But so she's set up to, you know, it's that anime trope where the prince is like, I'm not going to marry you, I'm going to marry this other girl
Of
now.
course, my lord.
And so she, you know, they're like talking shit about her to her face, and it's like, you know, you're terrible, it's like yada yada, you're evil. And she's just like, oh, so this
that
is
be
all
all?
the corrupt nobles and you're just stupid, so can I ask one last favor? And he's like, fine. And then and then
the
she
blessing
fucking
of the
punches the
crystals go
prince
with
in the face so fucking hard he flies through. He like flies into a wall.
Yeah.
And that's when you find out that she is fisticuffs. She has superpowers,
Oh.
Tell us then, Sir
and she loves punching the shit out of people.
Fancy?
She pulls on gloves that have the metal knuckles.
Yeah.
And just
Main host of
beats
Baring Camp.
every noble
Seeing
in
an
that
opportunity
room's
to end their
ass.
guards.
Nice.
The Black Shields
What
will
was
call
this?
for
It's like,
reinforcements.
may I have like one
Who will be
last
met from the
request
rear
or
by
something like
parties
that?
Yeah, I'll have to look into that. That sounds
throughout the
hilarious.
surrounding hills.
But
This
she's
will allow
a
us to
she's
wage
she
battle
is
on the bridge without
a
fear of being overwhelmed.
fisticuffs
While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers,
bruiser.
I love that
And
shit.
she has like the powers of
Which
the
we can
goddess
use
of
to our
time. The
advantage.
goddess of time granted
small
her
exactly?
blessing.
Small enough
so she can
Now
become
that I have
stronger
you,
and
Lady Jill,
faster.
for company.
I'm gonna say it like some of my favorite
I
characters
could've
usually are
done
characters that
somewhere.
just punch.
Until we
Like
arrived, it
what was
all
that
planned.
in Blood Blockade Battlefront? The one gentleman guy that just has fists.
Here's the gentleman fisters,
yeah.
where they're high nobility types who just fucking punch the shit out of people.
Very good.
So good.
Yeah, she's very much that.
Now make
Nice.
ready for battle.
As you command.
Very much. I'm
Nice
looking
corset.
forward to preparing for my next meal as she's cracking her knuckles, ready to punch people.
Perhaps not.
Because she has her sense of justice
There
that
is but
she
one thing
follows.
which will
Hell
grant
yeah.
them peace.
So later
Putting
on,
an
she
end
ends
to
up
the
like
Black Shields.
going after like
And so we
corrupt
shall.
nobles that are like trading slaves and shit like that. So she's like just joining up with like the punishment squad, like the knights who's like, I'm going. Party members.
Clive is with me now.
You're Clive.
No, I mean this guy.
You're Clive.
Sorry, I forgot my name.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Yeah. Goes with me everywhere, my dude.
Having a
How long have you
character
been
that
pursuing
just
the
basically
Since they burned
melees,
their first village,
you know, like
we
has
tracked
no
down the
weapons,
bastards responsible and fed their
is
corpses to
always
stillness.
pretty fun.
Suffice to
Where it's
say,
just like, oh, what are you gonna
that got
do?
their
It's like,
attention.
well, I'm going to suplex
game
the
of
train,
Yeah.
you know, for a Final Fantasy
Reference.
reference. It's just like, oh, what are you gonna do? It's like, well, I'm gonna suplex this train. Or even Tifa. Tifa just beats the shit out of stuff.
Yeah.
Her,
Good doing
all
it.
of her teammates have like giant weapons and swords, guns, and she's just like, I'm gonna punch it and kick it.
There they are.
I think she
On
also
your
has like
command,
kind of a suplex of some sort.
Yeah. It's like a pile driver.
Yes. Yes.
I've come to murder.
What the fuck?
What is it now? I told you.
We bear
didn't
a
tell me
message
shit.
for the Vicereine from the Guardians of the Flame.
You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught
I like
against
that
the
no
might
one
of the
seems to
Black
know what
Shields?
Clive looks like
Yeah.
when he's probably
he
one of
leaves-
the most wanted people on the planet.
He leaves no witnesses.
There's just no one left alive to know.
Forest area.
Like, wait, what?
What the fuck?
Revolution
Hey.
ends here. On these
Ooh.
we swear.
Oh god, he's just killed everyone already. Imagine being the healer and your entire squad is killed in front of you, and you're like, oh, I didn't even have time.
Another wyvern to find their battle for.
Oh,
Oh, wrong thing. My bad.
oh, he failed.
Fucked it up.
Fucked it up.
Yeah.
It's in midair. The angle's slightly lower.
Guess what?
Tornado.
Boom. That thing's dead. Oh shit.
Scream.
Yeah.
Scream.
Come here. Yeah, Jill's got this.
Oh my god. The dog just out.
Oh, ooh.
Dragoon.
The dragoon.
Albeit
You have killed most of my dudes, I see.
in taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
I'm sure I, above all, will survive this battle.
It's fine.
He jumped. But I jumped. Don't you understand? You stupid man, I jumped. You can't attack me after I have jumped.
rising.
So wait.
There's no one left to keep it occupied. We need to finish this.
No, my bad.
You're not gonna use your berserk state. Hey, he did it. He did the thing. Ow.
Yeah.
Haha. Oh my god, I died. How unexpected.
That was good. The mid-air tackle was good. I like that. That was fun.
We did it.
She's like, whew.
I
Well,
don't see any more.
See, no witnesses.
no witnesses.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked.
That was the answer the whole
Sent every
time.
last one
Kill
of
them
those
all.
bastards straight to the
Oh my
left.
god, why didn't we think of this earlier?
Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time
Well, you gotta send more people first.
Yeah.
Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again.
Mm-hmm.
I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields
For
rot,
now.
her people
No, it is
starve.
gone. Even
battled to
whenever we
preserve the
finish our
flame that
mission,
was,
everything's
but
gonna
every
change
flame we
anyway.
fell and
It's true, it's
never
true.
in its place.
If we actually pull off what we're planning, nothing's ever gonna be the same
It's still
again.
our home, and we must fight for it.
You
As
have to
we
do
always
things like
have,
get water from a
and
well.
always
Oh,
will.
fuck.
For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
We'll need to make machines.
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Yeah.
We found a friend. We did it.
Sure did.
We killed them all. Yeah. I will say, like, with Square Enix having gotten rid of most of their turn-based games, because apparently they think that people
And
don't
how
like them
long
anymore.
has my uncle been
This
fighting
one I
you
really
and your
liked.
comrades
I
in
really
Paris?
liked this.
Since the
This
beginning.
is a fun game, and I like the
Byron was
story and
first person I
characters.
turned to after forming
Like
the
Clive,
Guardians.
Jill, and
had I known
Sid
of his
are
talent
probably
back then,
these three are probably my
I wouldn't
favorite.
almost have
Some of
been
my favorite
hanged
Final
by the
Fantasy
city guard for
characters.
trying to
Really?
sneak
Wow.
over the wall.
I suppose a formal request
Like I
for an
think probably if I
audience would have
picked
appeared
favorite
suspicious.
characters, it would be
And
like Final Fantasy
appearances
VII
must be maintained.
first, and
Were
then
the
like
vice
Sid,
regents
Jill,
to catch wind
and
of Lord
Clive
Byron's
would be up there
involvement
as
in our
well.
movement,
Because
they'd
like
seize
for
his
Final
estate and
Fantasy, I don't
send
really
him to
buy
the
a lot of
gallows,
figures, but I have all
where
of
he
the
would be of no use
main
to
cast
anyone.
mostly.
And so they would sicken
Besides the
him
one
to
they haven't really
soul.
released for
He plays the
certain
part
things.
of the loyal
Because I have
lord,
like the Figma
knowing
arts
that
of a
one
lot of them.
wrong move might prove his downfall.
But whenever they're
wise
just
to
like, "Hey, we're
remain
having
ever
we're
vigilant.
like Clyde, Jill, and Sid
surprised
has
if he
figures," I'm
refuses
like,
you
"Well,
an
I'm going to
audience.
buy them." Also, Clive comes with Torgal. I'm like, "Perfect,
Perfect.
I'll have to think of a way to prove
great.
that I
You
am
don't have to
away
sell
from
me.
home.
It's like I'm already buying it. You don't have to continue telling me the reasons I'm going to buy it."
Yeah.
It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it.
We got a
and
new
those who
thing.
love this area will know where your
Every place we
wolves
go,
lie.
we get a new fucking patch.
Yeah. Burnt blade.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do.
I like to think that he just has like a
don't
bunch of
want my men
keychains on
attacking
his
you
belt.
again.
of
I
just
like to
all
think
these-
it more of like
You deserve it.
like the military, you know,
Only
the
for
Oh, yeah.
he just has a shit ton of these fucking things on his
or the
chest.
Lord Commander.
He's got like the Ash Pokemon thing where he
It
puts
gets
them
like
inside his shirt.
it gets like a ridiculously large
If
amount.
there is ever anything you need,
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Yeah.
Go talk to your uncle. It's what it's all been building towards.
Mm-hmm.
Meeting uncle.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
But he's gonna want to check.
Oh, damn.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
I'm here to kill you myself. By the way, I fucking love this character. His uncle's fucking awesome.
My nephew had come to visit.
You do actually look a lot like my nephew, though.
Clive Rossfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
I like this nobleman. It's just like someone claiming to be my nephew has shown up. I'm gonna kill them myself.
You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well.
He's
I
crying.
shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Jill's just like, what the fuck?
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear
I thought I had lost literally my entire family that day.
You always were fond of that scene.
The only bit of family I had left was your bitch mother.
And fuck her. That's only by marriage.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
No.
You can't
Dine.
very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit.
Like, sir, weren't you going to kill them?
See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
He went from, I'm going to kill these motherfuckers, to, bring me the food! And they're like, oh.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone.
She was already fucking terrible, but she became even worse.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
Just behind the
So he's told
scenes.
us.
Yeah.
You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother.
No. It's Like my dad was a baller.
My dad was the coolest motherfucker
All
around.
right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
But yeah.
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
Yeah.
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass.
Fuck it, we ball.
Tally-ho!
I was already helping out with the fucking other guys, so fuck it.
We going crazy now.
Fuck everyone. My nephew is alive, and I am full on joining his side.
Go on. She's a fine ship, isn't she?
It's like, I'm not thrilled about going back
I
there.
really don't want to go back, but I have to.
In the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all.
Yeah, they both had it pretty rough.
Guess what? Those 10 years were real bad.
A monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand?
He was like, I was an assassin.
Different path.
I was a military assassin.
To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
You need to kill them all, Clive.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
It's just chilling
Yeah.
back here. You guys,
It's nice and cool.
you guys were having a moment, so I was just chilling over here.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, better let him have this. Oh, God. Go back to the hideaway? Hello.
Yeah, be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Hold on, there's green.
There's green.
What up?
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this?
I can't read.
It's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage.
I
I
just like
borrowed
the
it from
pictures.
old tomes.
Pictures.
Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Yeah.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the Gormans of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Oh.
Just kill a chocobo.
Cool. More greens.
More like Yasha greens.
Quick.
Quair.
Nobles.
How did we never?
There are new billets being posted every... Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what do you say?
Fine. If you think it will help.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Blacksmith made.
Yeah, I was like, there might be something over here.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are
Get some
a generous
stuff.
lot.
We got pillow talk for a berserker.
You earned this.
Cool.
Come again. I may have more for you.
We can check what that is.
Yeah, we could. Oh, wrong way. There we are. Oh, shoot. you, dummy. Okay. Where's the Berserker ring? What? Not there. No?
Why would it be a sword?
There we are.
Temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge.
It's pretty good. What's this? This is increases attack and then defense. I mean, sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
Might be overall better damage than the 8% you'd have for that
Yeah.
fucking spin move.
I forget about sometimes. You mean every time?
All the time.
I wonder if I didn't like actually accept them.
You don't accept them. They're just there.
They're just there?
Remember when you killed one just out in the wild before you even knew what the board was?
That's true.
It was just out there.
For free.
You might even be able to get a new sword now. Just because we've gotten some items. So.
That monster's taken.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind.
What's wrong, buddy? You doing okay?
You might want to talk about it.
You want to talk about it?
You know, I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
I love you.
I'll shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for? Now piss off.
Fuck off.
We're going.
He has imposter syndrome. You stupid, stupid man. It's like looking in a mirror.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said
We
he
need to
should have
find
bought
that craftsman and
cuirass.
kill him.
Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady.
Karen.
Fuck
You know,
off,
moment.
I'm busy.
Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently
Torgo
come
in the
by a
back
leather
there.
cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe... Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.